Good day, students. This is Samson Maga, your English teacher. Today we are going to take English language SS1 part 10. The topic for today is sentence stress, and specific objectives. By the end of the lesson, the SS1 students should be able to 1. Say what sentence stress is, and 2. Write down words with stress in them. Now we start with the sentence stress. What is sentence stress? Sentence stress, as we already know, is the placement of stress on a given word of a sentence to give the sentence a particular meaning. The important words are called content words, which are stressed, while the less important words are called grammatical words, which are unstressed. And we now take a look at the content words and the grammatical words. The content words embody the meaning in a sentence. That is, without them, the meaning in a sentence will not be realized. For example, we have the nouns, for instance, Obi, Abuja, and so on. We also have the verbs, for example, fight, sing, and so on and so forth. Now we have the adjectives, beautiful, and the rest. And then we also have the adverbs, for example, weakly, strongly, and so on and so forth. And then we also have the negative auxiliary. Now let's move over to the grammatical words. The absence of a grammatical word in a sentence is more or less inconsequential to semantics. What do you mean by that? The absence of these structural words, otherwise called grammatical words in a sentence, it doesn't reflect. It doesn't make the sentence incomplete. It doesn't make it insensible or unsensible. Now the grammatical words are needed because they help to complete a sentence. It makes the sentence complete. For example, we have the articles, conjunctions, prepositions, pronouns, and auxiliary verbs. Now let's take a look at some sentences. Let's consider the following sentences. Uche took the orange from the basket. Took and orange are the grammatical words in this sentence, and baskets too. Uche, from the are the content words. I cannot see the book I kept on the table. See, I kept, and table are the grammatical words, whereas I cannot, the book, I on the are the content words. Now do not forget that the content words are stressed in normal speech, but note that usually it is the speaker that determines which word to stress and which to leave unstressed. A speaker may decide to stress even a grammatical word if there is a special meaning to convey, and may leave the content words unstressed. Okay, let's look at, for instance, the pen is on the chair. The stress here is on the pen and chair, because they are the content words there. Or And the sentence like the pen is on the table, on the chair. The content word there is on. All right. So we now look at our sentence drill. Uche comes early to school. You see the content words stressed, that is written in full, that's written in capital letters. Uche comes early, school are the content words. Musa lives in Lagos and works with Land Africa. The big box was kept at the back of the wardrobe. The hardworking teacher won the prize. Alright, before we end the lesson, you're going to do an evaluation. Now you write in your notes what sentence stress is, and then write down 5 sentences with stress in them. Now before we end the lesson, let's take a summary of the whole lesson. Sentence stress is the placement of stress on a given word of a sentence. Sentence stress is the placement of stress on a given word of a sentence to give the sentence a particular meaning. The important words in a sentence are called sentence words, which are stressed, while the less important words are called grammatical words, which are unstressed. Thank you.